I mean, you may think it's just an amulet, but in reality, it's a necklace. I have no idea what I'm doing. The metal tastes good. Like, right here, it's tingly and weird. And now it's all wet. Yeah, it's Wednesday, and I thought I'd try out this music thing. Like, I got this sort of idea in my head where I just kind of go to iTunes and press shuffle, and yeah, see where that gets me. Yeah. So, since I was listening to one of my playlists, I'm going to click on the first song, and I'm going to press shuffle, and then click to the next song. I don't know this song. I'm going to lip sync. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to lip sync or like sing. I am picky. No, I'll start with something depressing that has no lyrics. I should probably turn this up. No. You bought a star. I can see my parody version. And the parody version, I mean, I just change a couple pronouns to make it make more sense with my thing. I should probably pause that while I go look for my lyrics. Yeah. So, in case you don't know, which you probably don't, because I don't exactly tell people this, I mean, I'm not embarrassed by it, but I kind of just do it in my own time. You know, I've noticed I just kind of flick my hair dramatically. I do this all the time. I do it at school, and it's just like, I'm not trying to show off, I'm just trying to get it off my fucking shoulder. But I do it very, like, and I never do this side. I don't know why. I like it half on, half off. But not like that, that just feels weird. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. You know, these videos might actually be short, because they're supposedly only a song long. Yeah. I named it By the Stars, which is the song, but in parentheses I said, a fuck you older Princeton Brothers production. I have a lot of songs pretty much, like some of them, most of them are pretty much just my OC and Chaz. Whether they're saying fuck you to his older brothers, or she's worrying about the Society of Light. Some of them are with my OC and Alexis. Just to change things up a bit. Actually, a lot of them are like that. Because there is not enough lesbian ships in the world, I kind of made my own with my OC and Alexis, and so, yeah. So whenever I'm in a lesbian fanfiction mood, I can't find anything, I'll just write some shit. Yeah. So anyway, so this is my version of By the Stars, and it's really not that different, so have fun with it. I should start these things off with parody songs. Like for the first few Wednesdays, just kind of go, parody song! Because I have a bunch of them. This will last us, if we only do it once a week, it will last us for months. I am not kidding. Now, by months, I don't mean like months, like 10 months. I mean like 2, 3, 4 months. But that is more than 1 month. So, yeah. Anyway, By the Stars, a fuck you older Princeton Brothers production. You bought a star in the sky tonight, because your life is dark and it needs a light. You named don't know that I know that you don't know me that well. All my life has been so lonely, all in the name of being holy. Still, you like to think you know me. You keep buying stars, and you could buy up all the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark. It's just who you are. It's just who you are. You bought a star in the sky tonight, and in your man-made dark, the light inside you died. Oh, we don't own our heavens now, we only own our hell. And if you don't know that I know that you don't know me that well. All his life he's been so lonely, all in the name of being holy. Still, you like to think you own me. You keep buying stars, and you could buy up all the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark. It's just who you are. It's just who you are. Yeah, you only have to own me, and you know only how to own me. You're buying stars to shut out the light. We come alone and alone we die. And no matter how hard you try, I'll always be with the sky. Just got to sing a line, because that's characteristic. Because that is totally in character. Yeah. All the stars, and it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark. It's just who you are. And you could buy up all the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark. It's just who you are. It's just who you are. It's 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 who you are. So yeah. Oh crap, I should probably know that. Don't play the next song. Don't play the next song. Okay. Stop it. Yeah. So yeah, next few months I'm going to be doing parody songs, and then yeah, no what. I don't know. I'm also just doing these videos because of school. Like, I'm doing the Tuesday and Thursday videos. Like, those I started at the beginning of school, as you well know. The GX videos. And, like, I was doing that because I was, like, all stressed about school. And it was, like, it was something to do besides schoolwork after school. Now, of course, there are some days I'm just like, no, I have so much homework, but I have to do this for the people. But I do it anyway because screw homework. But, yeah. It used to be on Mondays I would have college, but I'd also have art of science. It was the last class of the day. That was nice. And then Tuesdays I would do GX. Wednesdays I would have free. Thursdays I did GX, and then Friday was Friday. So, like, I was excited for the end. Like, there was something to look forward to at the end of each day. And then art science got kind of late. We share, like, we go, like, for the first period. Like, art science is 2 periods. But for the first period, we go to engineering. And we're going to the Exploratorium this Friday because of that, which I'm looking forward to. But it's just like, this is not what I signed up for. I signed up for making cameras, which we did make, but they didn't work out so well because it wasn't sunny. Yeah, so we're going to try again next week. And I was looking forward to doing that I was looking forward to making Shrinky Dinks, which we haven't made yet. Middle schoolers made Shrinky Dinks already. They made it months ago. Like my friend Michelle, she was like so happy because she was helping out. She's like helping out like as a TA, and she made her like this Attack on Titan. It's the wings for the I totally forgot what their position. It's pretty much the position Aaron's in. Yeah. Scouting something. I don't remember. I've only seen 8 episodes. But, like, I've been on Tumblr enough to know, like, Marco's dead! Yeah. Anyway, people are still not over that. Like, seriously, they're still not over that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we did that. Well, I didn't have college anymore, and I was like, I'll do the rambling videos. And then I kept the Tuesday and Thursday thing. And then Wednesday, there was no more free, and I was just like, no! But I didn't know what to do on Wednesdays, because, you know, Wednesdays are my short days. Like, I got off school at 1:15, so I was just like, whatever, I'll just do them. It took me, like, 2 months to finally realize that free was still not playing anymore. Well, it was still playing, but there was no new episode anymore. It was just like, no. And people kept on going, like, here, you can watch these animes, they're, like, free, or you could, like, get into this. I'm like, no, I don't want to get into another anime, I want free! Like, even if they're, like, free, I don't want that. And, you know, pretty much how I got over free was South Park. That's how I got over free, was because South Park was playing on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. It was really late, not after school, but on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock I would watch the new episode of South Park, and that was awesome. And, of course, they missed out a week because, well, because it was Thanksgiving and they had families. Anyway. But it was also kind of just like, yes, I get the family thing, but cliffhanger! Could you, like, go see your families after you did a full episode, not in the middle of a fucking trilogy? Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? People don't do that. Like, oh my god, free. They did that. Like, between between episode 4 and episode 5, they had a week off for whatever reason. And then episode 5 was a cliffhanger, and everyone's just like, why do you hate us? I mean, episode 5, like, episode 6 was the week after, but it was like 4, hiatus, cliffhanger. And it's just like, can you please not make us go crazy? I said this video is gonna be short. That's cute. Anyway, but then South Park stopped. Like, a month ago or something. I don't remember. Yeah, more than a month ago. It was like early December. And people were like, no! Middle of December, whatever. People were like, no, my South Park! And like, it took me forever. Like free, it took me a while to actually not go on Comedy Central at 10 o'clock. And I was just like, hey, South Park. Of course, I haven't seen every single episode, so how I've been okay with it is I just keep watching old episodes that I haven't seen, or haven't seen in a while, or really like. Like, I could watch The Poor Kid over and over and over. It's so cute. Mysterion's my guardian. Not my guardian. He's my angel. I am agnostic. And he's an agnostic angel. I don't know. It makes me happy about my religion, okay? And no, I am not agnostic because of that episode. You may not believe it, but I was agnostic after that episode. I didn't even know what the fuck they were saying. I was really paying attention to, like, so there's not a god. Okay, why is there a reptilian whatever. I wasn't really paying attention to that part of the episode. I was paying attention to the Kenny and Karen sibling cuteness part of the episode. Like, oh my god! Anyway. But, like, I watched that episode and I think I watched it again. And then, like, a week or so later, I was like, someone asked me what my religion was. And I was like, I really don't care. Like, it's not that I don't believe in a god, I just don't know and I don't care. And they said, oh, that's agnostic. And I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, I could feel myself just going agnostic. And like at the end of the episode, like they go like, oh, he was like an agnostic angel, because like they were all upset because everyone saw Karen's guardian angel, and it was like, no, there could or could not be angels, and they were spraying them with Dr. Pepper. It's really weird opposite. And then like they see, like they hear a noise, and then there's like all these question marks, and like they see the shadow of Mysterion jump out the window, and then they can't find him, and it was like, oh my god, he's like an agnostic angel, because it's like they're questioning God. So yeah. So in other words, I'm really happy with my religion. And like a month ago, a guy was actually asking me, like, he's one of those people who, I forgot what they're called. He's one of those people who ask you, like, I was just walking down the street and he was asking me, like, do you want to be, you should like check out this church, and like, what's your religion? I was like, agnostic. And he was like, oh, so you believe there's a God? And I was like, kinda, I guess. And he was like, then you should like totally believe there's a God and like go to this. And I'm like, I got a thing to go to, which I did. It was Piers. Like, I went to go get dinner, and then I was heading back, and I was like, I gotta go dance. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. This is the longest song ever. I'll try to keep these from being rambling videos, but there's always things I want to ramble about. I mean, like, there's always videos, like, when I'm watching TX, like, I always start rambling at the beginning, and I'm like, blah, 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 thing, and I only ramble for a couple minutes, but it's still a couple minutes. So I'm always rambling, no matter what the video is. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So yeah, on Wednesdays I didn't have a thing, and I was like, you know, I should just make a thing. I like music. I'm going to do music. And so yeah, that's why I do that. So Monday is the rambling videos, and Wednesday's the music videos. So now I have something to look forward to every day, except for Friday. Well, what I have to look forward to Friday is, like, Friday. It's the weekend. I get to go home. Woo. So yeah. I'm going to the Exploratorium this Friday, and it's so much fun. I'm super excited. So yeah, it's not all bad, that class. Like, pretty much the bad part, like, pretty much we're all, like, we only go to one of the class. I think they meet, like, 3 times a week or something. And we only go to their Monday class, because that's when we have art of science. And, like, we all get into groups, and we're, like, making a thing about how to make water go uphill. Like, as interesting as that is, like, 1, I can't make the thing, and 2, like, I'm in a group who has taken over the thing, which I'm okay with. I'd rather them take over than me do, like, what am I doing this weekend? Or any weekend, for that matter. So weird, my eyes, they're like, they keep changing from green to brown. That is my eye color, hazel. I'm a greenish hazel, while my dad is a brownish hazel. Like, my green pops more than his. And yeah. But, yeah. I should really stop now. I will see you guys tomorrow with... I actually have no idea what that episode is. Like, No. I can read the description. Got that the thing. I should probably do disclaimers. I just realized that. The fifth Shadow Rider is unleashed upon Duel Academy, and with an undefeated dueling record and legendary reputation. Oh. Well, in the next episode, I mean, it's not a two-part, but in the next episode, Alexis is dueling. Oh my god, is this a guy? That guy who plays poker? I actually want to see that episode. He looks kick-ass. Like, I saw the beginning, and then I had to go do something. I was like, I'll watch it later, and I never did. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm really going. So, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be watching that episode. And it's going to be Lexus, and I love her. So, yeah. Later, guys.